Hi friends, welcome to codewithsugi YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to discuss about looping statements. So we already discussed about looping statements in a theoretical way, but in this video, we're going to discuss looping statements with some examples. So for that, I'm going to create a class called looping statement while. Specifically in this video, we're going to discuss about while and do while loop. So for that, I'm going to create a class called looping statement while, and then I'm taking the main method. So now we successfully created a class called looping statement while. So if you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. So as I said, we're going to discuss about while and do while loop. Basically, the loop means we're going to perform certain operation for certain condition. Okay, that's what we're going to do. The loop will get executed whenever the condition is true. Okay, once the condition is false, then the loop will get exit and our program will get terminated. Okay, fine. So we all know mainly we will use loop for iteration purpose, right? First, I'm going to write the syntax for while loop. Okay. Then we will discuss how to use while loop in Java. Fine. So it's very simple. First, you have to say the word while, and then you have to open a bracket, and then you have to open close parenthesis. Okay. So this is the simple syntax for while loop. Here, why we are getting an error? Because we haven't specified anything in the while loop. So while loop get execute based on the condition. Okay, say for example, let's be going to have a condition and it will get execute until the condition yields the value as true. Okay, whenever it yields the value as false, then the while loop will be terminated. If I say false, see what we are getting, it's an unreachable code. Okay, that means whenever it turns false, then it will not execute whatever you have inside the while loop. Okay, I think now it makes sense to you. Anyway, I'm going to take one small example and we're going to see how to write the while loop. Okay, for time being, I'm going to have it as true. I'm just saving it. That's all. Say for example, I need to print values from 1 to 10. So if we are taking a value from 1 to 10, okay, obviously it has to be in any one of the integer literals. Okay, so for example, I'm going to take a value integer I equal to 0. I need to print I, right? Just I'm going to have sysout as. So what is our main motto? We need to print I value. Okay, I'm going to say I value is, okay, I'm going to print I. Here I haven't specified any condition based on this I, but I'm having the condition as true. So now I'm going to run this program. Let's see what is the output we are getting. Okay, I'm going to run this. See, it's continuously printing I value is 0, 0, 0 like that, right? So that means we are not at all breaking this condition. So that's the reason this is always true. Okay, so there is a no breaking point to stop this condition. So that's the reason we are getting I equal to 0 continuously. Okay, it will go infinite time. So we should not have the condition like this. So now I'm going to stop this. Okay, we have stopped it successfully. Now we need to make sure where we need to end the program, or where we need to stop this iteration. Okay, or where we need to stop the looping. That's we have to decide, right? Okay, what we are trying to do, printing a value from 1 to 10. Okay, and the value initialized with the variable called I, right? So based on I, we need to make a condition. So here I'm going to specify I less than 10. Now I'm going to run this program. Let's we see what is the output we're going to get. Okay, now I'm going to run this program. See, even though I made the condition as I less than 10, still this while is printing like I value is 0, and this printing is not stopped, or the value of I is not get incremented, right? So always it's taking 0 and then it's printing the values continuously. Why? Because the I value we have set it as 0 and we are checking the condition as I less than 10. Again, this condition I less than 10 will be always true, right? Because 0 is less than 10. Always it's less than 10 only. So that's the reason it's again printing infinitely. So I'm going to stop this now. Okay, now we understood like how this I needs to be incremented. Okay. When you will get the condition as false, whenever the I reaches the value as 10, then only the condition will get false, right? So till then it will get, always it will be in a true state. So that's the reason it's printing the value whatever you are having. So to make that, we should use the increment operation. We have to say we need to increment the I plus 1. Okay, for each and every loop the I will get incremented with 1. Okay, so say for example, if initially if it is 0, okay, now it will come here, it will check for the condition I less than 10. It's true, right? Okay, then it will print the I value. Then here we are saying I equal to I plus 1. Okay, then 0 plus 1 will be 1. Okay, for this next iteration, the I value is incremented as 1 and the updated value will be passed to this I. Now the I value is 1, right? So it will check for I less than 10. That is 1 less than 10. Yeah, it's true. So likewise, it will continue till 10. Okay, whenever it reaches 10, it will go and check for 10 less than 10. No, 10 is not less than 10. 10 is equal to 10. So this condition will get false here. So it will print till 9, and then whenever you get 10, this condition will be a false. So you will not print the I value 10 here. Okay, now we're going to check that whether it's doing like that or not. Okay, now I am going to run this program. So just saved it. Just I ran the program, and now see the I value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So after 9, it's not printing any value. It gets stopped. So this how we need to control the while loop. Okay. So I think now you have some good idea about how to write a while loop. Okay. So we already discussed in the theory part, like this is the initialization. Okay. And this part we used to say condition checking. Okay. Then this part we used to say increment or decrement. Okay, so we discussed example for increment, right? So the same way we're going to discuss the example for decrement. Now I'm going to print the I value here. Okay, final I value, like that I'm going to say, and then I'm going to print this I value. Okay, now I'm going to run this program. Let's see what is the final value we have in I. We have the value 10 in I now, right? Fine, because on the 10 only it got failed. Okay, so the I got the 10, but the condition only got failed. So the value 10 will be stored in I. Fine. Now I am going to make a condition like I greater than 0. Okay, then you come inside and you can print the I value. Sys out, I can say like decrement I value. Okay, then I will say I here. Now we all know the current value of I is 10, right? So I'm going to decrement the I here, and then I'm going to print, or I'm going to see how these values are printed here. Fine. Now I'm going to run the same program and let's see what's the output we are getting. See, So it's starting from I value as 0 and it ended as I value is 9. Okay. Then we already discussed the I will have the value as 10. Okay. Then it's starting from 10 and it's decrementing till 1. Okay. Because we are checking the condition as I greater than 0. So what it means, it will check for the condition whether the I is greater than 0 or not. Fine. So till 1, the I is greater than 0 only. Whenever it reaches 0, obviously it's not greater than 0. So this condition will get false. So we will not get inside to this while loop. So it's get terminated. I think now this example will give you a good idea about how the while loop is working. Now you have a question like, so the I will work based on the condition. Okay. But there may be some situation like, before proceeding the condition, okay, I need to do something. Okay, I have to perform some operation. So first I need to perform some operation. So after that operation, I have to check the condition. So to solve those kind of problems, we have a do while in Java. Okay. So what is mean by do while? So from that name itself, you can easily understand. First, do the specified operation, then check the while condition. Then check the while condition. Okay, this is what the do while going to do. So now here I'm going to take a variable called integer j equal to 0, because the looping statement should always have a initialization and then condition and then increment or decrement operation based on your scenarios, right? Fine. So I took a variable called j. Then now I will write the syntax for the do while. Then we will take this example. Okay, fine. So the do while will be, first we have to start with the word do. Then we have to open and close the parenthesis. Okay, after the closing parenthesis, you have to say while. Then you have to specify the condition. At the end of the while, you have to specify semicolon. Okay, this is the simple syntax for do while. Just I'm going to have true as now. Fine. Now I'm going to do, say for example, if j equal to 0, okay, then come inside and then you can print like sys out I j value is plus j. Okay. Then obviously we have to say the increment or decrement operation. Okay, fine. Here I'm having true. I'm going to run this program and we will see how it will work. So see, first initially printed j is 0. Then it's obviously the j value will be getting incremented. Though the j value is incremented, we are having the condition as true. Okay, we haven't specified anything on j, right? So that's the reason again it's going here and it's printing the value j equal to 0. Yes, true. Then it's always printing j equal to 0. Okay, now I'm going to stop this. Now I'm going to specify the condition as j less than 10. Okay. Now I'm going to run this program and we will see what is the output we are getting. See, we are getting only j values 0. Why? Because now we came here. Now the initial condition is j equal to 0. Yes, it's true. Then it's printing the j value. Then it's coming here. It's get incremented. Now the j value is 1, right? 1 less than 10, it's true. Again, it will go here and it will check for j equal to 0. No, right? So obviously it will not get inside, right? So then again it will come here, it will continue, and then this statement will not satisfied after the value 0. So that's the reason it's not printing anything. Okay, so say for example, if I try to print the j value here, j new val, Okay, then if I say j, if I run this program now, see now what we are getting? We are getting j value is 0. Okay, it's satisfied only one time. Then it's printing the updated value here, right? Because this statement is not inside of this if loop. So that's the reason it will print the new value. I think now you have some idea about how the do while will work. So this how whenever you want to specify any condition, okay, or whenever you need to specify any operation before the condition checking, then we have to use the do while. Okay. Now I'm going to write one sample program to display only even numbers. Okay, we can achieve this using do while easily. Okay, fine. So I'm going to say integer will say number equal to, we will start from 0. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to write a do while do. Okay, so here we need to write while, right? While I'm going to check number less than 50. Okay, I'm going to find the even numbers below 50. Okay, so for that we need to do some condition check on that number value, right? So that we can able to print the even numbers only. So I will say number mod 2 equal to 0, then just print that number. That's what I'm going to say here. So even number is, I'm going to say number. Fine. Then we have to increment the number plus 1, right? Fine. With this example, we can easily print the even numbers. So I'm going to run this program and we will see what is the output we are getting. Okay. It's starting from 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So likewise, we are only printing the even numbers. So the number which will be divided by 2 will be called as even number, right? So that's what we are printing out here. This how we can easily write our logic here, and whatever operation you want to perform, you can perform at first, then you can check that condition. Okay, that's what this do while will do. Okay, fine. Now I hope you have some good idea about how to use the while loop or how to use the do while loop in programs. Okay, so this is how we have to use the while and do while loop. If you guys still have any doubts, please feel free to put your comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us. Thank you.